Hello and welcome to our pitch representing the water infrastructure project along Brush Bayou Creek, Louisiana. This is Amber George and Madeline Gutierrez from Group 6 ESH 511. Our pitch will start with an introduction of the organization we are representing, then explain the existing project conditions and testimonials. We will move forward to promote the proposed project offered by the engineers and give our expertise as to why the project should be favored as the design chosen at this site. Our hope is that you will be moved and encouraged by our perspectives to support the alternative sustainable solution. Hi, my name is Amber George, and we are here as volunteers that represent the local nonprofit organization called Shreveport Green. We are dedicated to making our city a vibrant and biodiverse community where citizens can forge profound connections with their environment by actively engaging in environmental stewardship. Shreveport Green represents and runs programs for the City of Shreveport, Louisiana's environment and public health. Some of the programs that we currently run are community gardens and urban farms, a tree and urban forestry, citywide cleanups, and waste collection drop-offs for the members of our community. Our projects are possible through the support and partnership of our donors, which is why we seek to expand our partnerships at every opportunity. We are excited to advocate for the proposed project presented by the engineers, and we are ready to offer our expertise in city and environmental planning to support the project.
My name is Madeline Gutierrez, and I will be discussing some of the existing project at Brush Bayou Creek. The current water infrastructure project along Brush Bayou Creek in Shreveport, Louisiana involves replacing existing above water utility pipelines and repairing the creek's retaining walls. The current design includes concrete pillars supporting the elevated pipeline and concrete walls lining the creek's banks and bed. These engineered elements have been found to negatively impact the creek's ecosystem. The support pillars contribute to the accumulation of debris and trash, while the concrete lined channels disrupts natural hydrological functions such as groundwater recharge and nutrient filtration.
The residents along Meadow Avenue are facing the impacts of urban infrastructure and the damages of construction. This home next to the pipe crossing has experienced harsh changes to their land's grade, and their landscaping has been ripped up. While already a massive hit to the ecology of the river, the residents also experience biodiversity weaken and feel disrespect towards their property. When changing a river's bank from natural to artificial, the construction alone can cause erosion and sedimentation issues. Construction waste pollutes this neighborhood and those downstream during storm events, especially since this active project does not have any stormwater controls. Since the bank has already been disturbed, the river is at risk for future erosion and sedimentation issues. Unfortunately, concrete-lined rivers like this one won't be beneficial for Shreveport's water system. Impervious urban infrastructure increases runoff and can lead to flooding. Those living in Shreveport are familiar with flash flooding. The city has moderate risk from flooding.
From the input that we gathered from the community near Bush Bayou Creek, we would like to propose a sustainable alternative approach to this project that will support the community's needs and improve the health of the watershed. We propose integrating a pedestrian bridge over the water utility pipes to serve as both a public walkway and a structural support for the pipeline. This dual-purpose design would eliminate the need for existing supporting beams, allowing water and natural debris to flow unobstructed beneath the bridge. Additionally, the bridge would provide a safe, dedicated space for pedestrians, offering community members an alternative route to walking near vehicle traffic. In addition to the proposed pedestrian bridge, we recommend restoring the riverbed and banks by reintroducing native riparian and aquatic vegetation at the project site. Removing the concrete lining will help reestablish the creek's natural hydrological functions, reduce the risk of future flooding, and enhance nutrient filtration within the ecosystem. Reintroducing native plant life will also support habitat restoration and long-term ecological health. Also, by creating an accessible green space for the public, we can foster a sense of community and stewardship and responsibility for Brush Bayou Creek. This would strengthen the community's connections to the waterway and encourages ongoing care, advocacy, and protection of the creek as a shared natural resource. To create a usable and welcoming space for the community, we propose designing the pedestrian bridge to be fully accessible to all individuals. The new walkway will adhere to the Americans with Disabilities Act standards as outlined by the state of Louisiana. By ensuring equitable access, the bridge can promote inclusivity and encourage active and healthy lifestyles for all members of the community. Additionally, access to green spaces and nature-based infrastructure has shown to improve mental well-being, reduce stress, and enhance overall public health. By providing a safe and accessible space for walking and connecting with nature, the pedestrian bridge can contribute to a healthier, more resilient community.
Since Shreveport Green runs programs like the mobile market, we are used to meeting those in need where they are. We are familiar with conducting community meetings and how to manage stress-free environments. We are familiar with how to break down barriers to make people feel comfortable sharing their thoughts. With our support, we offer the unique partnership ability to host the art contest meetings. These meetings are where people will learn about the project and enter to begin their designs, but it'll also be where the engineer and city can be present to share their design ideas and promote a space for questions or concerns from those in attendance. By supporting this project, you can also allow yourselves to be in the room where these ideas form and where real changes can be made. As the advocate for the city's people and environment, our organization supports the design of the pedestrian walking bridge with plans for restored riparian buffers in respected neighboring homes. We believe the project will lead to watershed protection, species restoration, a safe and clean city, and promote human health and community strength. By choosing this sustainable design to move forward, our partnership network and yours will continue to grow.